everybody. So if you're new here, my name is Fia. If you're not new here, welcome back. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the post notifications. So in this video, this is gonna be a birthday planning prep video, and I know y'all are thinking, or y'all that know are gonna be like, yeah, your birthday's in November. It's June. It's currently June 20th at 11:53 a.m. So let's break it down. So the reason I'm planning my birthday, and my birthday's almost 5 months away, or a little bit over 5 months away. A little bit under 5 months away. The reason being is because this is gonna be my 18th. This is gonna be my first birthday that I have no parental supervision required. You know, I have a helicopter mom. So there's gonna be no parental supervision. There's gonna be freedom, financial freedom. I can do whatever I want. And that's why we started planning so early. So I actually started thinking about birthday plans around 2 weeks ago when me and my cousin were talking about going on a trip. So this cousin, he's actually featured in one of my videos, or maybe a couple of my videos. I don't know, his name's Daniel. Basically, Daniel's a lot older than me. So he's in college. He likes to go on trips a lot. Daniel's been around half the world. I'm gonna put clips in places that he's been. And Daniel travels literally everywhere. He does everything. So here's mine. I have been out of the country twice. So I did not grow up in the US. I grew up in the Dominican Republic. And I've been on one vacation when I was like 5 or 6 to the Bahamas, which I do not remember. So going out of the country has definitely been something on my mind, but it's not something that I could make happen while I was 17 because with my current situation, it's just absolutely not. It's too complicated. I can't, no. My mom's not a travel out of the country type of person, and if she does decide to do that, she doesn't take me. So anyways, back to Daniel. Me and Daniel have told each other for probably a couple years that we need to go on a trip together, right? And then we were thinking, while we were on the phone probably a couple weeks ago, why don't we go to Puerto Rico? Because Puerto Rico, you don't need a passport to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is a United States territory, you know? But here's the thing. I started researching Puerto Rico. I started researching how to have a good vacation there because there's a lot of things that I would want to do in Puerto Rico, you know? I want to do a lot within the couple days that I'm there. I don't just want to sit in a resort. Some of the things I wanted to do included the horseback riding on the beach. I really want to do that. I do want to go to a nice resort so I can take pictures. I want to go to pretty beaches. I want to try a lot of food. You know, there's a lot of stuff that I wanted to do. There's definitely more, but there's a plot twist. So basically what I want to prepare y'all for is we're not going to Puerto Rico. The reason being is because Puerto Rico is an expensive place to be. And not only that, that's actually not even the issue. The issue is that everything in Puerto Rico is so far away. You know, if I wanted to get a certain resort, the place that I would go to go riding horses is like a couple hours away. You know, the places that I would want to go to try food, a couple hours away. The places that I would get my hair braided, it's hours away. You know, so this is not gonna be like a week, 2 week trip. This is gonna be like a 5-day max trip because everybody's in school. My cousin's in school, I'm in school. You know, it's just a lot. So I was kind of starting to realize that Puerto Rico was not a good idea to do. And then my homeboy hit me up. So I happen to have a homeboy who lives in Atlanta. And me and bro have been planning to meet up not planning. Me and bro have said we should meet up for a really long time. I want to say like a week ago, we were texting and he was like, oh, you should come to Atlanta. And I was like, wait, like an idea clicked in my head. Like, you know, a light bulb goes off in your head. And I was like, wait, if I went to Atlanta, I would be there with someone who already lives in Atlanta, you know? I started researching stuff in Atlanta. Everything in Atlanta is within an hour of each other, you know, the things that I want to do, you know, which I'm going to list later in the video. Everything in Atlanta is within an hour of each other, and that's perfect, right? So not only am I going to be there with somebody who already knows where everything is, but everything is close by. said he's gonna pay for the B&B. There won't be any language barrier. I won't need a tour guide. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Like, Atlanta would be so much of an easier, more convenient, but also fun trip. Because there's also so much more to do in Atlanta than there is to do in Puerto Rico. I'm sorry, but it's true. Unless you're like a millionaire with all the time in the world, Puerto Rico's just not, it just doesn't seem like the best trip right now. So I'm like, wait, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Because he's like, yeah, like, I should go to I should go to Atlanta for my 18th birthday. And this is everything I've planned so far. So once we decided that we were serious about me coming to Atlanta for my birthday, I started putting together all the things that I really want to do in Atlanta. Now, he said he's going to pay for everything, but I don't want to put that financial responsibility on somebody, so I'm still going to come with at least $2,000. And which means from now until my birthday, we are going to be practicing a lot of saving. I do have money, but the thing is, I'm not the type of person to want to dip into my savings in order to pay for wants and not needs. So I do have a lot of money in my savings, but I don't want to dip into that for a birthday trip. I want to set aside another bucket in savings for the trip and for the trip only. So I'm going to try to get at around $1,500 to $2,000, at least $1,300. Even though he said he's going to pay for everything, like there's things that come up. There's random expenses that come up. There's random things I may want. If we go to the mall and I decide I want 10 different things from Lululemon, I'm just gonna have to get those 10 different things from Lululemon without an argument, So I wrote down a ranked list in my notes. Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you what's on it. And this list is basically of everything that I want to do, but it's ranked by numbers of what I want to do the most versus what I don't really care. Georgia Aquarium, really want to do it. I think I have been to one aquarium my whole life. I don't remember where. Is there one in Baltimore? There might be. I don't know, but the one I went to was Med. And everyone talks about the Georgia Aquarium, biggest aquarium in the US. They have whale sharks and shit. I want to go to the Georgia Aquarium, okay? Then we have Atlanta Safari Park. So basically, Atlanta Safari Park is a drive-through park, and like the animals, they come up to your window and you feed them. So I really, 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 really want to do this. I also want to go to a zoo, but I feel like with the park, you get closer to the animals and like the pictures will be cuter, and you stay in the car, so But the only issue with that is that my homeboy, his name's Kieran. Kieran really cares about his car, and I don't blame him. He has a nice car, He spent a lot of money on his car, all types of modifications and stuff. So I was like, is it a good idea to just plan this? Like, is it a good idea to plan this without thinking through about it, or should we talk about this first? So I texted him and I said, hey, they have a safari park, you drive through it, but I don't know if you're gonna want to take your car. And at first he was like, yeah, whatever. And then he looked into it, and then he was like, oh, I might not want to take my car through that. I don't blame him. So what we're gonna figure out, either he will have another car because he said something about he's gonna get another car, or we can rent a car, or we'll figure something out. Maybe if that situation just doesn't work, we can just go to the zoo. Not an issue. Now this trip, I want to take a lot of pictures. Like, I want to fill my storage up with pictures. I want to have no storage left after this trip, I want to go a lot of places so that I can take a lot of pictures and that my 18th birthday can be a real memory, because I've never had a birthday that was a real good memory, Like, thinking back, I didn't have a sweet 16. For my 16th birthday, I got a tattoo and I hung out with my boyfriend at the time. That wasn't, it was a good birthday, I can say that, but it just wasn't something for the books, Every birthday before that, I literally don't remember. I've never had a birthday party. I've never had a birthday sleepover. Actually, I did have a birthday sleepover once. One girl came over. I'm just trying to think. Like, my 17th birthday, it was just so anticlimactic. It was like any other day. So there was really nothing, you know. I don't really have a family. Like, I'm talking about extended family, you know, my grandparents. I have one grandparent in the picture, and then all my cousins and everything are so far away that and I don't blame them. Like, it's kind of hard to remember I exist, and that's completely fine. But what I'm basically getting at is that I don't get a lot of gifts, you know? If my mom feels like getting me a gift, that can happen, but it's not 100% guaranteed. And then, you know, there's not a lot coming. So I'm not one of those people that, oh, on my 18th birthday, like, I'm gonna get a car, I'm gonna get $1,000, I'm gonna get this and that, and I'm gonna get a Birkin. Like, no, this is not one of those lifestyles. And I'm completely fine with that, because I've grown to be a very independent person who doesn't really need, you know, all that. Anyways, like I was saying, this trip is based on a lot of pictures because I want a lot of memories. And also for my Instagram, like, I'm trying to flood my Instagram with shit. So let's go. The Trap Music Museum. Really want to go, not only because it's an interesting museum, but also because there's a lot of places and exhibits where you can take pictures. And there's a part that's fully pink that I heard. And pink is my favorite color, so I can't wait to get in there. And it's cheap. World of Coca-Cola is number 4. The thing is, I really don't care that much to go to World of Coca-Cola, but there's a lot of parts in the place. Do you call it a museum? I mean, I guess you would call it a museum, right? There's a lot of parts in World of Coca-Cola where you can take cute pictures. You know, I can put on like a cute red outfit, and so I did put it on the list because it's not too expensive, you know. Now, number 5, I actually plan to delete. It's a helicopter tour, and the place that does it is called Fly Heli. So basically, it's $300 for 15 minutes, basically going above downtown Atlanta at night. Like, they take you a bunch of places and landmarks, and you get to see a bunch of stuff. And so when I was first planning this trip, I was thinking like, oh yes, like, that sounds great. Like, want to take pictures in the helicopter, yada yada yada. And then I thought about it, and I was like, wait, $300 for 2 people for 15 minutes in a helicopter. Are we mindlessly spending money? We might be mindlessly spending money, you know? So I was like, okay, you know, let's not. And then I sent it to him, and he was like, honestly, we can go to the Sundial. And I was like, what's the Sundial? He's like, oh, it's this place, it's really high up. It's a restaurant. It's basically really high up, and you get to see a lot of downtown Atlanta from there. And it's not $300 for 15 minutes. So then I thought about it. I was like, let me make a rational decision. Like, okay. And so I thought about the Sundial, and I was like, okay, that's way more of a rational decision. So we're actually not going to do the helicopter tour. Let me delete that right now, actually. Now, next is the Museum of Illusions. That is at number 5 now. So for the Museum of Illusions, I remember from like seeing TikTok clips, they have like one side where someone stands, they look really big, and then the other side someone stands, they look really small, but like they're in the same room and they're the same distance from each other or something. It's just really fun. And like, I want to do this stuff where like it looks like you're standing upside down and stuff. I just think it's really interesting. Obviously, it's really good for pictures, so that is on the list. Next, we have Six Flags. So Six Flags, I don't think I've ever been to Six Flags, and it's so weird because I grew up in the East Coast. There's like a Six Flags everywhere. I think they just closed the Maryland location, but like growing up, it was always there. I just didn't go, you know? Obviously, Six Flags, we'd be able to take cute pictures there. We'd be able to have a lot of fun, you know? I feel like it would be very just fun, very chill. It's not expensive to go to Six Flags. And I know y'all might be annoyed with me saying, oh, it's expensive, it's not expensive. Not only am I gonna have hella money, but he's also allegedly gonna have hella money. So it's like, okay, you know, it's just in case. Damn, like, all these things, I'm naming hella stuff that's not expensive, but it does genuinely add up. Like, the thing is, at these museums, there might be clothes and souvenirs that I might want to get. At Six Flags, we might get extra stuff. We might get, what's it called? The flash passes? I don't know. Listen, I don't know. So that's why I'm keeping in mind pricing. Anyways, there's indoor go-karting, which I put on the list at number 7. And I sent it to him. Mind you, I sent him this whole list. He said indoor go-karting's boring, let's do outdoor. So I'm gonna let him figure that one out. Number 8, we have the Balloon Museum, which I really don't care for it, you know. I've seen TikTok clips where it looks really cool. It looks like you can take cute pictures and do stuff like that. But I'm also low-key a germaphobe, and sitting in a bunch of balls that everybody else has been in, like, I don't know. If y'all can convince me in the comments to go or not go, that would be great. Tell me if they clean it, honestly. Like, all I see on TikTok is just clips of people laying in the same balls, and that looks like a terrible stomach ache to me. So, you know, if it happens, it happens. But we're 5 months away, and honestly, it's not a priority. Number 9, we have perfume making. So they have a place where you can do custom perfume making, and it's really interesting. I want to try it, you know. I'd love to go home with my own perfume, and then that perfume will remind me of the trip. But it's also just not a priority. If you know me, you know, like, I have so many perfumes. I have so many scents, so many body oils, so many everything, that I don't need perfume, like, at all. So the custom perfume making, like, it says it's $50 to $120 depending on whatever you end up doing. But essentially, it's just not a priority. I will do it if I do have time. If I do have the time and the funds, we probably will go, you know. Then we have grills, which the grills are, it's basically in this flea market. It says it's $120 for 6 open face grills. I don't even think I'll be getting that many. Honestly, I just want, like, here, maybe, you know, maybe a little something down here. But I'm not gonna be getting, like, full mouth all gold. Like, I'm not doing all that, you know. So I think that'll be really fun. The grills, apparently, if you get them done before 11 a.m., they will be done and you can pick them up by 4 p.m. And I think that's awesome. So we could probably use one of the days that I'm there, like the full days, which I'm planning to stay 3 days, by the way. Ooh, I know that sounds bad. I'm planning to come to Atlanta like midday on my birthday because my homeboy's in school. I don't know what time he's gonna get out of class because, remember, it's June. It is June 20th. He's about to be a freshman in college, and he doesn't have his schedule yet. So my birthday is Friday the 13th this year. Ooh, November 13th, Friday. You know what I'm saying? So what would make the most sense is if I come midday on Friday, because that will be when he does not have class and he'll be free for the weekend, right? So the only full day I will have in Atlanta is the 14th. But mind you, I'm fine with that. I'm not a long vacation person. I don't like packing huge, big ass bags, you know. So I'm completely fine with this trip being like 3 days, 2 days, whatever, for a couple of reasons. The first reason is because I'm not a long trip person. I don't like packing big ass, like, half my wardrobe in one bag. I don't like doing that. I do get homesick, okay? I definitely get homesick. I definitely miss the food that I had before. I miss my car. I miss the people at home, you know? So I've never been a stay 2 weeks, stay a month type of trip person, you know? Like, I'm able to enjoy the days that I have scheduled and then go home without kicking and crying. Kicking and screaming? Yeah, kicking and screaming. Another reason that I'm completely fine with going on a short trip like this is because this is my birthday, right? So this is gonna be the first time I can book a trip completely by myself, and it's not gonna be the last time, right? So say my birthday is November 13th, I'm gone and I come back on the 15th or the 16th. So I could decide to go somewhere for Thanksgiving. I could make that Puerto Rico trip happen on Thanksgiving, you know? I could do something for Christmas. I could do something for New Year's. I could do something for Valentine's Day. I could go on a trip without a holiday and just because I want to. I'm 17 years old and I cannot make those decisions. So this is why I'm okay with going on a 3-day trip for birthday. Perfect. Another reason is because I do have a job. I do have a full-time job. I am a manager at said job, and there's so little people in our department that right now, as we speak, I've been covering 2 weeks worth of somebody's vacation shifts because he decided to use all his vacation in one time. I'm not complaining because it gives me an opportunity to make more money and save up more money. But it definitely is something that I wouldn't want to do to other people because, good Lord, and it's that I have to come because there's so little people in our department that if I don't come, nobody is. And the work still has to get done, you know? I think the last reason is that since I'm turning 18, when I get home from said trip is when I'm going to have to start making big decisions. It's when I'm gonna start really doing stuff. I'm gonna go start signing contracts. I'm gonna start opening bank accounts. I'm gonna go start investing. A lot is gonna happen in the first month that I'm 18 that I already have planned out. If I can even move out at that time, I will make it happen. But I don't know. Also, the last thing on the list is the ATL Botanical Garden. It's there. There would be cute pictures coming out of it, but it's not one of the things that I'm like, oh my god, we have to go to the botanical garden, look at these plants and flowers. Like, I will go if I have the time and it's offered, but it's not something that I'm like, oh my god, we have to be there. No, I don't care that much. I also want to say I will be grateful for wherever I go because from what it seems like, I will not be the one paying for this trip fully. I am going to pay for my plane ticket there and back. I have no issue with that. I'm also going to pay for any random expenses, like random shit. And I'm talking like, if he doesn't immediately offer to pay, I have no issue paying. Because I've said this before, not even surrounding vacation, I never want to be in a position where I'm depending on somebody else to live a quality life. You know, I never want to be dependent on a man to pay the bills. You know? I never want to be dependent on somebody else to have a good vacation because I have no money myself. I never want to be dependent on myself for anything or dependent on anyone else for anything, right? So as far as the trip goes, I am gonna have a lot of money. Even though by the way it sounds, I'm not gonna need that much money, I'm still gonna bring it. You know what I forgot to even mention? I also plan on getting a tattoo while I'm there. So y'all that know me, I already do have a tattoo. I have a tattoo right here. It says love yours. I don't feel like taking my hoodie off right now. I'll put a picture of it. But I have a tattoo that says love yours from J. Cole, you know. It was my first tattoo. Definitely made sure that it was something small and something that I could hide. It was not a secret. My mom took me to get it, but it's a very modest tattoo. I'm not saying that I'm gonna go full out, get a sleeve in Atlanta. Like, I'm not saying all that, but I do want to get another tattoo. I want to get a hibiscus flower or a pretty quote, you know, something that actually means something, but also something that's really pretty and that will just add to it. I don't know where I want to put this tattoo yet. I'm thinking on right here or right here, or I could add to the same arm because I do want to build a sleeve. I do want to build a sleeve. I don't want to build a full sleeve yet, but right now I'm thinking of like a half sleeve that stops about right here and starts over here. I think that would be just so teased, so batty. So I don't know exactly yet what I'm gonna do. I will put my ideas on the screen. I will put my ideas on the screen of what I'm planning, but it's not in concrete what I want. By then I will probably most likely know what I want. Now there's 3 other things that do not need to be booked that I want to do in Atlanta. The 3 other things consist of going to Waffle House. I know what y'all are gonna say. Waffle House via Waffle House. I've never been to Waffle House, and I really want to go to Waffle House. Like, I hear so many stories about Waffle House, like terrible service, amazing food, best place to be hungover, best place to do this and that. I want to experience Waffle House at least once in my life. So we're going to Waffle House. I also want to go to Ruth Chris. Now, I also want to go to a nice restaurant while I'm there. I'm letting him decide. There's Ruth Chris, there's Nobu, there's a lot of places. So I want to go to a really nice restaurant while I'm there. The last thing I want to do is make a lot of content. I will be doing a birthday vlog. I'm thinking of 3 separate vlogs. So I'm thinking of a birthday prep vlog. I'm thinking of a vlog of the whole trip, which is, I guess, the birthday vlog. And then I'm also thinking of an after the trip going home. Oh, and then I could also add a vlog of, you know, now that I'm 18. Well, it wouldn't be a vlog. It would not be considered a vlog. But now that I'm 18, all the things that I'm doing. Because I do have a lot planned for when I'm 18. So those are 4 videos that y'all can look forward to in November. Probably November coming out in December. Probably late November into coming out in December is when those videos will be released, you know? I'll try to get the videos out as fast as I can because this is an experience that I really want to document. This is an experience that I want y'all to see. For the birthday put vlog, that should not take long to edit or to film. I do already have like all the ideas of, well, not even ideas. I do already have all the things that I want to do to prepare for my birthday, which I will list now. Might as well. So to prep birthday planning, I have saved at least $15. Sorry. $1,500. Sorry. So 1 week before my birthday, I'm going to get a facial. I'm going to get my hair done. And for the hairstyle, I'm thinking either a silk press like I have right now, or I could go more protective since I don't want to be constantly touching up my hair. I could go for a sew-in, or I could go for a leave out. I don't want to do a wig because I've never worn a wig and I don't know how a wig would age, because I don't want to be like walking around ATL with my lace all out, you know? So I don't think my birthday is a good time to experiment on a hairstyle that could go very wrong very quickly. I also have no idea how to maintain a wig, and it's just not what I want to do right now. I'm planning to get my makeup professionally done, and then in that same day have a photo shoot done, you know, a birthday photo shoot. If y'all can't tell, I'm such a pictures person. I do want to flood my Instagram with pictures. So, yes. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is Via's Mindset. I will put a link to it in the bio. Make sure you go follow me. I'm thinking if I do a silk press like I have now, I'm gonna put extensions. So I'm probably gonna order some really long extensions because I think my hair is already like maybe past 25 inches. I don't know. I had someone measure a while ago before I cut my hair, because I trimmed my ends, but before she trimmed my ends, it was at 26. It was at 26 inches. So I'm thinking maybe like 30-inch extensions, or maybe even a little bit longer of extensions, because I just want to go all out. I'm thinking like wavy. I could do the side part like I have now. I just think it'd be so cute. I plan to order all the clothes that I want and have them by 1 week before the trip so that I can know what I'm going to wear. Because you know, when you buy clothes, they look so cute, and then you put them on and you're like, what the hell? Like, I don't want to buy the clothes, they look adorable online, and then I put them on a day before the trip and I'm cooked. So I want to have the clothes in my hand ready, knowing that the clothes are gonna look cute on me a week before the trip, so that just in case something goes wrong, just in case the clothes don't end up the way that I wanted them to look, that I'm able to go to the mall real quick. You know, either go to the mall real quick, order something off Amazon Prime real quick, just in case. I'm a very safe person, I'd say. I'm also gonna order not a suitcase, but like a bag for the trip. I've seen some pretty cute bags that like you can put on the carry-on part of the plane, like at the top above the aisle, like the bags feel like that. I'll put a picture, but it's literally like I'm gonna come. So what I'm planning to do, I'm gonna come to Atlanta in an outfit. Since I'm coming midday, I'll probably end up changing the outfit at some point in the day, and then going back outside in another outfit because that's gonna be my birthday. I'm gonna fly into Atlanta on my birthday, so I'm probably gonna have an airport outfit, a first day in Atlanta outfit. On the 14th, which is gonna be the full day, I think I'm gonna bring one outfit, and then on the 15th, which is the day I'm leaving, I'm gonna bring one outfit for that. I'm gonna bring 2 outfits for that day. So I'm gonna bring one outfit for the first half of the day, and then the second half of the day, when we're getting ready to go to the airport, I'm gonna have another outfit for that. Keep in mind, this is gonna be in November, so I'm gonna have to bring clothes that will, I don't know how November in Atlanta is, but I asked ChatGPT and they said in the 60s, lowest 50s, which really isn't bad, but I'm definitely gonna try to dress a little bit on the warmer side because I'm not trying to be walking outside shivering at all. Need to stay cute. So I'm gonna try to have 3 dresses for the trip. Some just, you know, going out dresses. I'm gonna order heels. I'm going to order, you know, stuff like that. I'm also gonna order the plane tickets 1 week before my birthday. Maybe I'll end up ordering them 2 weeks before because, like I said, I'm a very safe person and I like to plan things accordingly and go along with things accordingly. I'm not the type of person who likes to just say, oh, well, I'm gonna do this and this randomly, you know? So I like to already have things in plan. So I think right now that I'm gonna buy the plane tickets 1 week before, but when it gets up to there, my nerves are probably gonna end up making me buy them 2 weeks before. I'm gonna buy a Polaroid film. I do have a Polaroid camera. Again, more memories. So 3 days before the trip, this is what we're gonna have done. I'm gonna get my nails done. The reason I'm not getting them done a week before the trip is because my nails grow out fast and I don't want to go on the trip with old nails, you know? Once my nails hit a week, that's when they start to, they're growing out, you know, they might, God forbid, but they might fall off. And I don't have a nail tech in Atlanta. So my best way to navigate that is get my nails done 3 days before the trip. What I'm planning to get done is a white French tip stiletto. I've never had stiletto nails. They look so cute. And I just think it would be such a cute pop out. I'm gonna get white toes. First time I'm getting a pedicure in years because I always do my toenails myself. But for my birthday, oh, I'm not playing. I'm getting white toes. Done by a nail tech. I'm planning on tanning my body. And y'all are gonna say, Bia, you're black. Why are you tanning your body? Listen. I've seen the girls, the black girls, they tan their bodies before vacations. And when I tell you, it makes them look so, well, I'm saying them like I'm not black. It makes us, or it makes the girls look so alive. And the skin, it's just so bronze and bright. And it, like, my skin looks very dull right now. And I'm gonna be at work all summer, so I'm not gonna really have a time to go get a tan. Also, this trip is in November, so I don't think a summer tan is gonna last that long anyways. You know, so we're gonna buy a tan kit, and I'll probably film myself doing that around that time. I'm gonna start packing 3 days before the trip, even though I'm literally packing for 3 days of trip. I'm still gonna, you know, keep in mind. I'm gonna get get my lashes professionally done. I'm gonna get professionally done lash extensions. Probably I might still end up doing clusters because I feel like I've mastered clusters at this point, but you know, just because it's my birthday. And then I also want to get my brows done. I think I'm gonna get them threaded, but I might get them waxed. I'm not sure yet. I have two different girls. So I have one girl, her name's Archu. She does amazing threading. And then I have my other girl, Hannah, at this other place, and she does amazing waxing. So the threading definitely lasts longer, but it's also definitely more painful. And for the waxing, it's not as painful, but in my experience, it just doesn't last as long. But yeah, for this trip, that's all the prep I'm planning on doing. This is June. I don't know when y'all are going to be watching this video, but right now we are in June of 2026. My birthday's in November, so nothing is being put concrete into stone right now. This is literally just the blueprint, the outline, the planning. So make sure you come back for when we actually start making these moves and decisions. You feel me? So if you're still here, oh my god, thank you. If you're still here, thank you so much, because I know this video was not short. Like, I can just imagine, I was literally talking for like the entire time that I was filming this, so I know this video wasn't short. Thank you so much for spending your time to watch this. Please come back when all this is actually being put into place. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and post notifications. I will see y'all.